Leo, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Tina. So today I am doing your upcoming weekly tarot, and this one will be for roughly January 2nd to the 8th. Now I do say roughly because time is more fluid with my readings, and the most important thing is that it resonates. So if it does, just please trust that it is for you. Now I am going to jump right into it. Let me just give these cards a few shuffles here, and let's see what's happening for you this first week of the new year, Leo. We're not taking it, but it was the Eight of Pentacles. All right, let's give these a few shuffles, and let's see. Two more. We're going to stop here for you. Six of Cups is at the bottom. All right, what is the situation for you this week? Four of Wands. What might be a challenge? Where's your mind at? What are you focused on? Your approach, any external influences or people, in the near future, what is coming towards you? All right, we got the Six of Cups at the bottom. We do have two fours here as well, but I see you've got a big decision on your mind. Maybe one that really puts you on a whole new path. Maybe one that's got you evaluating your whole life here, but you got judgment on your mind. The situation is the Four of Wands. This can be literally some foundation here. It's a card of like home, stability as well. It's a card of reaching a milestone, our hard work paying off. And with judgment being on your mind, maybe you didn't reach a milestone here. We're going to pull a few more cards just to get a deeper understanding. In the challenge position, we do have the Four of Pentacles here. You know, this is a card of like, in the challenge position, it's just like maybe too much control and releasing control, maybe letting things flow. You know, this is a card of kind of protecting yourself, not giving off at all, you know, what's in your heart, what's on your mind. It's that kind of energy. And then you're focused on judgment here. Some big decision here. That's your focus. Your approach right now is the Five of Wands. So we'll see. You could just be like, we're going to pull a few more cards, so you don't want to read too much into it just yet. But the Five of Wands, you know, it's a card of conflict, right? It's a card of disagreement as well. You know, just kind of, we'll know more. You might just be having inner conflict with yourself with how you're about to approach this. But again, we'll know more. In the environment, though, we got the Fool here. So I'm wondering if this decision is connected to your environment with the Fool energy. You know, the Fool is numbered 0. It's about like just taking the first step here into a totally new direction, unknown territory here. But with the Fool, it's usually with excitement, right? And coming towards you, we have the Three of Wands. So we know we have the 3 and 4 of Wands here. We have the 3, 4, 5 of Wands here. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of passion, you know. There's a lot of fire here. 3 of Wands is really you stepping out of your comfort zone. So, and with the Fool, like I said, unknown territory. So let's see what the situation here. Let's see what the situation is here with the Four of Wands. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Wands for you, Leo. This first week of January. All right, a few more. Okay, 3 cards flipped over. I'm going to take them. And at the bottom, we have the World here. So, yeah, we have 3 fours. We have the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. You know, fours represent stability and foundations. Something here you're not happy with. You're not happy with some kind of foundation here. Again, maybe you didn't hit a milestone. Maybe you've put in a lot of work and you don't feel like it's paying off. But there is a dissatisfaction with like what's in front of you. Definitely. And you know, it's so funny because I said with all this fire, all this like passion and willpower, the Four of Cups is like not being motivated here. Nothing's like inspiring you, exciting you at this place. Whatever this foundation is, because we do have 4 fours, 4, 4, 4 here. And then you have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords here as well. And I feel like you're just, I mean, you know, the King of Swords is like, I feel like you're getting ready to cut something out with the King of Swords. And the Page of Swords is like, you just cut into the truth of the matter here. It's like you're being honest with yourself, but it's very logical, very rational thinking here. It's taking a very logical approach as well when it comes to this situation. You're trying to have some strategy here. You know, the Page of Swords is like, it's the students. I don't know if you learned something here and it makes you not happy, whatever it is that you learn with the Page of Swords. But the Page of Swords is very open to learning as well, right? So there's an openness to you. But like with that King of Swords and the Page of Swords, I just feel like, and Judgment being here, there's something here that you're thinking about cutting out because you're not happy with it, plain and simple. You are not happy with it, Leo. And with that Four of Wands, you not being happy with it, because that's a card of celebration. So it's just like, maybe you were feeling like you should have been celebrating at this point, but you're not there. Definitely not there right now. Not feeling it this week, not at all, to the point where it really feels like whoever this is resonating with, that you're really starting to think about cutting something out here, Leo. All right, in the challenge position, we do have the Four of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and clarify that one. And then, again, at the bottom, we have the World. It's like a chapter closing here. Feeling like there's nothing, there's no growth here. There's nothing left to learn here. That's the World kind of energy as well. All right, let's see. What's this Four of Pentacles for Leo in the challenge position? Let's see. All right, we'll take it. The cards are speaking today. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, honestly, with the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, it could have some of you like pissed off a little bit too, to be really honest, with that Five of Swords. It's in the challenge position, and I just feel like there's inner conflict even within yourself right now. It's not liking the decision you have to make right now. It's not liking the choice you're facing right now. That's for sure. And then again, we just have so much like iciness, so much intellectual, so much of a logical approach here. But the Queen of Swords is here in the challenge position. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of control, and it just feels like inner conflict. Maybe it was conflict with you and others as well. But I just feel like it's got you a little pissed off this week with the choice you have to make and what you're having to face right now. It's just like you're not happy about it. Not this week. But you're getting ready. You're definitely getting ready to make head over heart decisions. Like, I still, except for the Four of Cups, which is still a card that's like totally over it when it comes to the cups. I see you just totally being over it right now. I don't even see emotions playing a role at this point. I think they definitely did up until this point, but right now, I don't see that. All right, on your mind, we have Judgment. So let's clarify Judgment. It's a big decision that's on your mind. I mean, you could be weighing options right now, but you're definitely not happy with, oh my God, the Eight of Swords wanted to come out. Let's see. What is Judgment about for Leo? Two more. All right, we're going to stop here to clarify Judgment. Woo, Ace of Wands is at the bottom. It's like a personal reboot, hitting restart here. All right, let me see what came out. The Hermit. King of Wands. I mean, maybe some of you guys have a decision to make with a fire sign. I don't usually say that, but it's just coming through that way. You're going within right now. You're definitely going within. You got your mind really, like, I feel like, I don't know, it's like playing back your whole life for some of you, but definitely just like looking deep within for some guidance right now in order to make this decision. So while I did feel a lot of intellect and logic, with your mind, we do have the Hermit. This is like isolating yourself, taking a break from everybody and everything so that you can do some thinking, so that you can really like decompress your thoughts here with the Hermit. And it could have weighed very heavy on your mind, and I do feel a lot of mental activity, Leo. And the King of Wands is like, it's about taking action and taking the lead as well. So I feel like you're wanting to decide, right? You're definitely ready to, it's like, I feel like you're ready to take a decision and you want to take it just so you can get out of this energy. But you don't want to make a mistake, right? You want to make sure it's the right decision because it can really change your path here. Because you were definitely building towards something. That's without a doubt with the Four of Wands. You were building towards something, Leo. But you got the Hermit on your mind. You could be looking for your inner light. You could just feel like a situation with Judgment was not bringing out the best in you or them, or, it's that kind of energy. There's a reason why characters here are kind of rising from their graves. It's like rising to this higher version of ourselves. Deciding something's no longer serving our highest good, right? That's where your mind is at. And you're ready to step out. And, even with the Three of Wands, it's like stepping out of your comfort zone here, unknown territory. King of Wands is that kind of visionary energy. It's your own energy. It's fire there. It's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But, this is an energy of thinking outside of the box. Going to places you hadn't been before. It's a very explorative type of energy. But you're deep within right now because something you're not happy with at all. Nope. All right, your approach here is the Five of Wands. So let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Wands for you. What's this Five of Wands for Leo? It's like you're in no mood right now. It's kind of what it feels like. All right. Let's see, 2 more. Okay, we are... The Fool came out. Yeah. You're wanting to, oh my God, the Devil is here. But let me tell you, the Hanged Man is at the bottom, you guys. It's like a level of surrendering to your experience. That's what the Hanged Man really is. But the Fool is here, and it's like, yeah, it's something here. You're just feeling like it's not serving your highest good. It's just like you're not, it's not cool right now. You're not happy with it right now. I'm not saying that you will be, but these are the current energies. And let me tell you, that Fool is looking away from the Devil. Definitely trying to take a leap away from the Devil here. So you see that? I think you're just, you know, you're deciding, right? So there's, of course, the Five of Wands is here. It's inner conflict. It's inner conflict here. I mean, it's even in the challenge position as well. And of course it is, because it's going to totally put you on a whole new path. I mean, maybe for some of you, this is a relationship, you know, with the Devil, just because you see those 2 people chained, but it doesn't matter. The Devil is like, maybe something's been tempting you and it's been toxic, and you're like, you know, the Devil is that temptation, right? That temptation that gets a hold of us. It has a control over us. But it's, you know, it's at this point, you've put the light on it. You know what it is. And you're definitely thinking about moving in a new direction. It's just hard because you've already invested. We're building here. And something here is just not making you happy. And you're like, ready to step away from temptation, ready to step away from something that feels negative or toxic. And again, knowing that it's had some kind of like hold over you. All of those energies are present. So, you know, of course, take what resonates. Either way, the Fool is here saying, you know, you're kind of starting to embrace a new direction here. And the Fool fell twice. And the World was at the bottom. So definitely the end of a journey here. You didn't think so because you're only at the Four of Wands. And if even you are, and I feel for a lot of you, you're not actually. It might be a foundation here, but it might not be where you want it, right? All right, in the environment, we got that double Fool energy here. Let's see what this is about. Could be an Aries, let me mention that. Especially we do have all that fire that was popping out. So let's see. What's this Fool in the environment? But it just feels like you, I mean, quite literally changing something in your environment. Totally brand new here. Just embarking on the first steps. Just taking that leap of faith, that first step. But, you know, in order to start a new journey, and I always say, in order for one door to open, another does have to close. And that's kind of what's happening here. But it's like, I feel like it's got you pretty mad for a lot of you. I don't know why that keeps coming through, but yeah. All right, tell me more about the Fool in your environment, Leo. 2 more. Okay, whew. We're gonna stop here. The High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're starting to entertain a new reality here. You know, we also have Cancer here as well. Maybe it's a leap of faith with a Cancer. I don't know. But if that resonates, of course, take it. But we have the High Priestess here, and you're using your intuition. You have the Hermit and the High Priestess here. There's been a lot of intellectual thought, but now you're going within because, you know, you probably weren't reaching the answers. You probably one day, I don't know, you just weren't very clear. Nothing felt certain, right? And then that makes us go within and start looking for, like, answers within. Start listening to the voice within. We try to let the answers come to us. We try to go to that quiet space within ourselves. And this is all about you, like, taking a chance here. You know, it's stepping into the unknown for sure. But you're being guided by your gut here. And you're definitely starting, we even have an earth sign here as well. Let me mention, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there's a lot of signs in the environment. So, you know, take what resonates. I feel this is more your energy. And this is more you starting to really look at some new direction here with the Knight of Pentacles. Some new reality for yourself. And thinking about, like, the groundwork you'll have to put in. Maybe the work that's involved with starting fresh. Starting over, right? That kind of energy. It's like a fresh start. And it's going to take work. You're going to have to build a new foundation for yourself, brick by brick, you know? And that's what you're using your intuition for, because you've already put in some work here. That being said, coming towards you is the Three of Wands. This is you stepping out of your comfort zone if you've been making plans. You're starting to apply those plans. You're starting to really bring them to reality and put them into action. So tell us more about the Three of Wands for Leo. Three of Wands here, yeah. It's like you're done with something that you know wasn't good for you. It's like you've outgrown it. It's just, yeah, that's the best way to say it. You've outgrown it. All right, tell me two more. Well, okay, we'll stop here. Four of Wands is at the bottom. All right, let us see. Two of Cups is here. Death is here. Like I said, it could have been a partnership for some of you. I don't know. It doesn't have to be romantic, not at all. But I just feel like there's a partnership here now that you're starting to look in a different direction, Leo. And you know, death is here. You know, something's changed. Something's transformed here. And maybe, you know what, for some of you, like I said, maybe there is a partnership that you're heading towards as well. And it's out of your element. It's out of your comfort zone, right? Because death is here. So something is transforming big time for you. And it's definitely got you standing at this like bird's eye view of your life, looking at where you can go. Or waiting for your ships to come in for some of you. But, you know, making plans and taking action now. And it's totally in a new direction, one that you haven't been in before. Because you've changed. Like I said, you've outgrown a situation here, Leo. All right, I will leave it there for you. I do hope you enjoyed it. If anything does resonate, please like and subscribe. As always, Leo, thank you so much for letting me tune into your energies, and I will see you all next week.